Hello. Welcome to Farm RPG. This game is pretty cool, but it's all in Texas. You can't really do much, so it's strange. Like, for instance, today we're just going to do story time. Now, I don't want to do Buddy because I've already done them a few times. I've got 3 more chances to do different ones. So I'm just going to try and do different ones to show you what this is all about. One of the perks to this game. So, which is fun, and you get stuff from it. So, Late Night and Lost Reindeer. Help find Santa's lost reindeer. Comet. Comet's been gone. So, if you want to find out all the remaining rewards, then obviously use the spoiler. And then tells you how many people have played this, and then how many people have reached all the ends and whatever. So, there's good endings, which obviously, like every ends, if we found Comet but he was dead, then obviously it'd be a bad ending. If we decided to say, nope, Santa, we're not helping you out, that'd probably be a bad ending. You know, if probably we found Comet but for some reason Santa died, then that might be a bad ending. I don't know. You know, say for instance, for a good ending, if we found Comet and Christmas was the best ever, and for some reason Comet had found a new lady reindeer, and for some reason he was getting freaky and he's got a new baby, you know, so hey. And he called the baby Comet. Comet called the baby Asteroid. That'd be funny. Anyway, so let's start this. So you say start the story, and then if you want you can read all this like crazy. So, a whisper floats to your ear from the direction of your fireplace as you sit comfortably eating a plate of cookies. You turn to look and you're suddenly jolted by a jolly old face looking out at you from the fire. The face almost looks real, but it's entirely made of flames. Once you recover yourself, the whisper comes again, this time more clearly. I need your help, the jolly flaming face says. This is an odd way of asking for help, but you're pretty sure the face belongs to Santa. How can I help you? You say without thinking further about the oddness of the situation. I know it's very late. I am very sorry to spoil the enjoyment of a lovely plate of cookies and a warm fire, but I can't find one of my reindeer. This particular reindeer loves to explore and he see new things, so Comet could be anywhere at this point. The only clue I have is that Comet's collar was last located near Cane Pool Ridge. Unfortunately, the collar has stayed in that same spot for several minutes. That means it most likely is no longer on Comet's neck. If you start looking at Cane Pole Ridge and I fly around the surrounding area in a shrinking circle, I think we might locate Comet. Will you help? See, like for instance, now you say, what do you do? So if we say, let's find Comet, we can probably get a good ending. If we say decline, that's probably a bad ending. So let's say, let's help, let's find Comet. Okay, so we have a flash of light. Ho, 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 still ring it in your ears. You find yourself on a dark ridge. Everything is white. There are no landmarks with which to guide yourself. The snow slopes downward to the south, to the west. The wind is blowing, howling, and making it impossible to see more than a few feet ahead in the distance to the east. So you see darkness so vast that it could only be the sea. To the north, it is white on and on white. So then it asks you, what do you do? So do you go north? Do you go south? Do you go east? Do you go west? Now I'm going to go north. North Pole, you know, Santa, you know. There is still nothing to mark your location or what may be ahead. There is only endless white snow ahead. What do you do? Let's carry on going north. Because most of the time, if you go to the south, then thingy. And then look, we got an ending. You wander in slowly disappearing circles, unknowingly passing over your own disappearing tracks as the snow falls in blowing sheets of white. You pass out from exhaustion after several hours, when you awake, you find yourself in Buddy's cave. He rescued you again. So then you would go to that, and then look, we got a bad ending. So that's kind of poopy. So yeah, that's the stories. It's kind of a fun thing. So enjoy the stories, and maybe we'll do one again. If you want to see more of Santa trying to find Comet, leave us a comment in the comment page, I guess. And we'll try doing it. Until then, thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.